The recent COVID-19 pandemic has changed the world forever. Single-use face masks have been highly effective to prevent the spreading of the virus, but it is now estimated that the damage caused by face mask pollution is worth $40 billion. During the peak of the pandemic, 3 million plastic masks were used each minute. Along with an extremely high consumption rate, 75% of those used masks, as well as other pandemic-related waste, is estimated to end up in landfills or floating in the seas. In landfills, masks release greenhouse gases which accelerate climate change. In oceans, the effects are even more severe. Approximately 102 million masks appear in water systems daily. There, plastic masks break down into smaller particles called microplastics, which are then consumed by marine animals. Fish accumulate the microplastic particles in their stomach and eventually starve to death. This phenomenon could lead to a massive marine extinction and in turn poses a food safety issue as we're exposed to microplastics when consuming seafood. The potential effects of microplastics in the human body range from neurotoxicity to increased cancer risk, as microplastics are unable to exit our bodies. But why do so many masks end up in the ocean? The answer lies within an unsustainable mentality. A survey on mask disposal behaviors showcases that 32% of people create a hazard to the environment by disposing of masks improperly. While 32% is a minority, considering the enormous amount of daily mask and plastic products usage, this trend may reverse years of global efforts to reducing plastic pollution and slowing down climate change. These findings have inspired us, the students behind RECOMASK, to design the project that approaches the issue of the global plastic pollution from a holistic perspective. Our goal is to both reduce the existing plastic mask waste by recycling it into a useful material, as well as preventing more plastic from entering the ecosystems in the future by inspiring a behavioral change in the public. Let's take a look at the mask recycling system. In order to effectively collect as many masks as possible, the recycling points need to be placed strategically in high public traffic areas, such as residential buildings, parks, and educational institutions. The recycling bins have a small opening to avoid air circulation and are equipped with UV lighting panels. This simple and safe technology is proven to kill COVID-19, as well as other airborne microbes. After collection, the mask waste is transported into a recycling facility where masks undergo a typical plastic recycling process, shredding, melting, and forming into the desired shape. However, recycling system alone is not enough. Motivating the public to actually allocating time for recycling, as well as reconsidering their daily and sustainable choices, is key to reducing plastic pollution and plastic usage in general. Educating people on the topic is essential. However, knowledge should be reinforced by emotions, as sentiment, passion, and morals are the factors driving personal behaviors. In order to inspire a behavioral change, we created an interactive sustainability and creative arts program targeted for primary and middle school students. The format of a digital game is chosen to increase engagement and therefore form a better adaptation of learning materials. The narrative is based on ocean pollution, and the players will embark on an adventure of saving its inhabitants and defeating the creatures which represent the factors behind marine contamination. While the problem of pollution is often invisible, by creating relatable characters whom the player may interact with, the students can directly see the consequences of pollution and form empathy with the characters they help. The second stage of learning is a creative class based on the game. The manual introduces the concept of recycling to the students and showcases that waste can be upcycled into beautiful creations. In the process of following the book, the students will learn more about the fundamentals of 3D art and kickstart their learning of the advanced techniques of 3D modeling, a valuable skill for a wide range of modern professions. At the same time, ensuring a fun and immersive learning experience for students is key to forming positive associations with the knowledge acquired from the project. RECOMASK's sustainable education system establishes a personal connection to sustainability and recycling, as well as nurtures creativity in students. By doing so, we contribute to raising a generation who will have a sense of personal agency towards pollution and climate change, and hopefully act on them. RECOMASK. Green education starts with us.